Flowers. How are you? How are you? And how are you? Yes, you. I hope that you're feeling absolutely fabulous. Absolutely
Yes.
fabulous. Well, we had, what kind of week have I had? Well, I've had a okay week. You know, when it's cold, well, for me, it's cold, but when the temperature's in the 40s, that's not bad to me. 40s and 50s, that isn't bad. But when it goes below that, then it's cold. So right now, Maryland is facing a warm front. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, a cold front, but it really isn't. You could just
It
wear a
wasn't.
nice heavy jacket, but you let everybody tell it. They'll like tell you it is so cold. But when I look at places like Minnesota, I feel blessed better than blessed. They
That's true.
sliding down the street on ice, leading me to that's one of the
Mm-hmm.
things that we're going to be talking about, the insurrection. Is that
Oh, huh.
it?
Yes. So
We're
funny you
definitely
was
going to be
talking about
talking
ice.
about that. So, you know, I got to worm my way into what we're going to
Mm-hmm.
talk
That was
about.
a good
You
play. That
know,
was
we're
a
going
good
to be
play.
talking about Quad. I'm sorry, I called her Claude. We're going to be talking about Quad. And we're going to be talking about her relationship with her boyfriend, which I told you it wouldn't last. It wouldn't last. It wouldn't last. Nothing lasts on a lie.
Mm-mm.
Nothing, believe it. You can go 10 years. Nothing holds up on a lie. It's like building a house on quicksand, building a house on straw. Give
Mm-hmm.
it time. Enough waves hit it. Boom, boom, boom. Just like sand, it withers. And guess what? And when you have like straw
Mm-hmm.
and time, strong winds, it will blow away. I'm
Yes, it will.
telling you,
Mm-hmm.
listen to the three little pigs. They know what they're talking about.
It's true for a reason.
It
This
is
is
true
true.
for a reason.
Yes.
So we're going to be
Facts.
talking about Quad. Baby girl, take it from there. Who else we're going to be talking about?
Yes, we're also going to be talking about, speaking about the Bravo celebs, we're going to be talking about Bravo and the return of Nene Leakes.
Oh, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. And also, speaking of people doing things fantastic out here, they're trying to sell Timothy Chalamet to us general audience. Because I'll
They
tell you,
trying to make him a Leonardo DiCaprio, a George Clooney. No, no, I'm not accepting that puny piece of spaghetti. No, My leading man had to have meat on his bone. He had to be built. He had to be built like Denzel. Shoot, he had to be built like Ross Chestnut. He got to be built. You know, he can't be no scrawny, skinny guy that know that he can be a male or a female. No, 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 no,
mm-hmm.
no, no, no. And definitely not connected with the Kardashians. No offense to the Kardashians, because
Mm-hmm.
when their name hit on something, it just looked like they are a machine, and it's like they're catapulting him. So, and since I'm against the way their machine operate, so no, that would be a no for me. I love the Kardashians within themselves, but they got a lot of junk in their trunk. No matter how much Kim trying to remove it. But
That's true.
go ahead, also, I'll weave them in. I'll weave
Oh,
them
she
in.
does. She does. She does. Okay. Clock that. Love
I
it.
learned that from reading cards a lot. You learn how to weave stuff in. You're gonna get it next. Watch. Go
Yes,
ahead.
I will. But yeah, those were the three
Mm-hmm.
celebrity topics that we're going to be talking about outside of what's going on here in these America
And
streets.
these America streets. And let me say, I'm gonna start off with the number one thing that we all have to talk about, and that is what's going on in Minnesota.
Yes.
You know what?
What?
I feel like if I say how I feel, then I'm choosing a side.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not choosing a side. I'm truly saying I think this is right and this is wrong. That's just, it has nothing to do with a Democrat, Republican, red or blue. Has nothing to do with that. It
True.
has to deal with the morality. And this is where I'm at with this. I'm going to try not to get stuck on this all night. So please, everything we talk about, please, you are free to call in
Mm-hmm.
and express your feelings on that. Please,
Yes.
please do. I feel like Damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you know, when it gets to the point that you got, first of all, I
Minnesota is kind of a hot mess, literally and figuratively.
thank you, baby clone.
Yes, you're welcome.
Cause I have no.
I didn't think it was gonna get this bad, actually.
Neither did I.
And for the fact that actually so much has happened within, like, let's say just a few weeks. It's not even a month. A whole lot has happened within just a few
Since
weeks.
the day Nicki Minaj made her speech.
Yep.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if it have anything to do with that, but that was the time frame. Go ahead, baby clone.
Yes, and ever since then, it's just,
Anarchy
yes,
in Minnesota,
it has been.
New York.
The shields have been lifted.
Don't forget
the veils.
Chicago.
Yeah, another one.
California. Go ahead, baby clone.
Yeah.
But let me say this. The Somalians are not the only ones that's in here living off of our government for free.
Oh no.
Living off of our tax
They're just
dollars.
being highlighted.
They're just in because they got caught for smuggling big time money and dealing with cartel and sending money to Somalia. This is why and they're in the government. Yep. Some of these people, I mean, look, I'm gonna tell the truth. I have no beef with the Jews at all. But there was a blogger in their neighborhood. Did you see it? In their neighborhood showing that many of the women don't work. They have 13 to 15 children. They're building, only Hispanics are working for them. The men go to Torah all day. Half of the men don't work, but they study Torah and they building. It's hard. You can get in their homes, but you're not, they don't want you there because their way of life is not conducive for the outside world. So what this did, this made me think you got Mexicans that live in their own domain. You got Somalians. Come on. We got the Jews. We have the, don't forget the Africans. Yeah. We have the Jamaicans.
The Asians.
The Asians. And the Monk. What do they call them? Monk. I just heard of them. Monk. The Indians. Everybody got the Italians.
Yeah. Can't forget them.
The Irish. If I'm missing you, I'm sorry.
Yep, there's so many of you.
But the blacks,
us, where we at?
All over the world, all over the United States. I mean, where we at? Because every time blacks try to build something, they find a reason to tear it down. I'm talking about legitimate business. Not no crooked stuff. I never noticed it. And so I'm wondering, do we select and choose who we allow to stay in our country?
I think
and build their own communities and go to their schools?
Yes.
The Jews had their own school.
I think it's a country of favoritism.
It's starting to look like that to me. Now, now they're looking at the Somalians and others as brown. So when they're using blacks as an example, they make sure that they say all-inclusive black. But when they want you to know that they're talking about a Pacific group and they're not talking about black folk, that is brown.
That's a shame.
I'm trying to figure, how did all these different nationalities get in the government? I don't understand that. I'm lost. I am befuddled.
I guess for equity and diversify, instead of it being all, as they say, gingerfied, let's make it more melanated. Can't say we're not
You
giving you
know,
guys opportunities if you're not represented.
I don't know what to say. I don't know
That's the best I
what
got.
to think. And they tell me that the like I just don't even, I guess my thing is, are the white folks fighting for the Somalians to stay, even though
At this point, I don't know what they are fighting for.
why are you risking life and limb? This even shouldn't be your fight. Why don't you let the law do what that's where I'm at with it. I don't know. It's like you got two trains of thought. You talk to the black people on the down low, they like, look, that's not my fight.
Yep.
This has been going on for years.
Yep. Thank
But
y'all
this
for
is
setting it out.
no thank you for y'all tearing it down. And you got the white folks, they're my neighbors. Robbers and thieves and crooks and gangsters. I don't understand that. What are you doing? I'm lost. So these are the things where I'm lost. I don't understand what they're putting life and limb out there for.
For real.
Because they don't want.
They won't do it for us, though.
You won't do it for us, but why? Why for them when they are caught lying, stealing? I don't understand this at all. And if this doesn't stop, it's like you're forcing the government to pass martial law.
Yeah.
It's like you're pushing the government to do it, and then if the government do it, then you'll say, "Oh, that's what he wanted anyway."
Yeah, for real.
I don't understand it all. I don't, and I'm just saying, I don't understand a lot of this. So, baby, come, what you have to say?
I would say, why are people mad at Biden? Or let's even, if they've been here for at least a decade, 30 years, let's look at who's been
Many presidents
who's been letting this slide underneath the rug for years now. And you guys just want to get mad at Trump for it because he's doing something about it. I think that's just the way it is.
And it isn't even having to pick a side, yes?
No, it doesn't. And there's always has been a problem with the borders since
I've been known.
Do we open it? It's all that. So it's still a problem till this day. I think it will forever be our problem. I just
You know what the saddest thing to me is? I've thought about this.
What is it?
America the Beautiful.
Once was.
It is a beautiful country. It is. It's got ugly spots, but its beauty here is overwhelming. Not just in America, but also in its districts areas as well. Aren't they called districts? But the one thing that I'm starting to understand about my country, it will fight anybody else's war. It'll jump in. It will spend thousands, millions, trillions, whatever, to help fight someone else's war.
Yeah.
When we have a war in our own backyard, when we're hungry, when your own people are suffering, and the only people who don't feel it are the wealthy and the rich.
That's true.
They're the only ones who don't feel the market prices.
Only ones.
They're the wealthy and the rich. So you say, who are the wealthy? The rich are the Kardashians. They the rich.
Yep, they the rich.
The wealthies are those are not the rich. Those are the wealthies.
Oh, okay.
The Kardashians and those are the wealthies. But then you have the rich, like your medical doctors.
Oh, okay.
Your dentists, your persons that have big time restaurants where they constantly have to work.
Gotcha.
Whereby the wealthy could stop any day, have enough money to last them for several generations.
That's true.
Where the rich have to work constantly to maintain their status and to plan for when they no longer able to work. That's why you see a lot of doctors out there at 67 years old out there working, because they ain't playing their money right. And it's a sad thing to me to me as an American. You're willing to help everybody. You want to help Somalians. You want to help the Jews. You want to help the Jamaicans, the Italians, all.
Yeah, all.
But when it come down to the black man and the black woman, it's you have too many children. You suck off the system. And now I'm like, oh my God. All these other nationalities are on the system? And you're talking about one group?
Yes.
A portion of that group. Because not every black person is on the thing. I'm not.
Right. They just basically decided to figure out if we got to exclude a group, which group are we going to exclude?
And I don't know why that they choose the black race.
Why is it always us?
Why do they choose us? Why? Why? You like the things we do. You love our entertainment.
You love us.
You love us. You love our cooking, our entertainment, our cleaning skills, our making things. You love all that. But somehow, some way, you don't really care for us. And I don't understand that you're willing to help any other race to get up on their feet off of our money that is owed to us.
Let's not forget that.
Our restitution. You want to give it to the world.
Indeed.
That come in here and forsake your own and your blacks. That to me. And now that the white people are feeling what we always felt. It's sad. White people are feeling it now. Yeah. I mean, I've heard white people get on there saying, they're going to get so mad. They don't get like they're entitled. Honey, we've been living on this. Brace yourself. It's normal for black folks at one point to be on the system. Now, I see a lot of black folks who want off the system, got off the system. Yes, you always going to have a remnant. But many blacks are off. Many blacks got educated. Many blacks start little local businesses like towing car services or whatever. T-shirts. YouTube. And it just seems to me, it's just a little unfair. And it's like, here we not even in the fight, and they're still using us as bait.
Using our struggle for relatability.
They're using our struggle for relatability, and you have blacks using what was belonged to us as a black people of America, using it for their own rise. In other words, they're sitting up there and said the Constitution, what the hell? They're sitting up there talking what they entitled to because you're going by the color black, but you don't want to be classified as black. And every race out there that's doing it, even Africans, I'm African, and rightfully so. They be like, I'm African, Nigerian. I'm African, whatever.
They own your ancestry.
Own it. But they use it to get ahead. And it's sad. And if it was up to me, well, it is up to me. I can say this.
Okay.
America is so gullible when it comes down to other people. But when it comes down to herself, she lets her own suffer. She lets her own babies cry.
On the Crohn's commented.
Happy New Year, Happy New Year. She let her own cry and won't do anything to help them. And God forbid if you're black. It's horrible. And it's sad to see all these racist immigrants come and use what was once belonged to us, which we didn't get, but they benefited.
Yes.
I'm just appalled. But this is my country. I love my country in spite of its flaws.
Unfairness does happen.
But what happens is when you lived in it long enough, and you're from it and you're born in it, and my mama from it, my grandmama, mama, my mama on my father's side, all the way back.
Both sides.
Both sides. All I know is America.
Mm-hmm.
Those that come over, been over here for 10 years, 15, you say you know America and you take on the black. You don't know. Have you ever been raised by a black woman from slavery or their ancestors or sharecropping? Shut up. Because you don't know the scars they bore. But we are their children, and we bore scars.
That's true.
I mean, here's one that somebody can relate to.
Okay.
Once upon a time, when I lived with my grandmother, she would tell me when she was living, she would say, that was over a century ago, she would say, if she was going to spank us, go and get a switch off a tree. And these whipping willow trees.
Oh.
You don't see that many trees in the city, but we had a big old whipping willow, and you would have to go out there. And I'm 5, 6 years old, trying to pick the smallest I could find and make me go back. And don't think she won't whip you with it, because she know how to use it, just like the master used it on her back. So if you ain't come from that and you don't know nothing about that, my baby don't know nothing about that. She don't know what it was like. She doesn't know what it was like when you were in the city and or back in the 70s, if you was caught in certain neighborhoods. She didn't know white neighborhood. You don't know what that's like. So those that know what it's like, it makes me sad when I see other people come over and not only think, and even to this very day, we're struggling as a black people.
Yep, still.
While everybody is gaining and stealing from the system, we still being blamed.
It's a problem for us. Maybe we should.
So I'm frustrated, and for the first time, I can truly say this is not our fight.
Yes, thank you. Finally.
And you know what? Whew.
Yes.
But I feel like I'm fighting because they keep dragging us in.
Yes, they can't keep
the Jews was defending them and said blacks. They talking about what happened and for safety. And next thing I hear this Jewish man say, would you turn your door to a black? I'm like, how we get all up in the conversation? See what I mean?
Basically to call out if being discriminatory.
Right. They didn't say brown because the brown think they're white.
Yeah.
Or other. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm an American through and through. And I was told that I am a black American. Actually, we were told that we were Afro-Americans. As a matter of fact, on my birth certificate, be given my age, it called me a Negroid.
It did. I couldn't believe it.
It said Negroid. Okay? Now, Negroid. Yes. That's what it says on my birth certificate. Yep. And so the times
we have come from. Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
And so to see America implode on herself, to see these white people that I thought was so dignified and so above the fray and so better than us, to see them out there acting worse than we ever. I have never heard in a march where black people got to marching, they start throwing rocks, throwing shoes at ICE or the military, pulling stuff out their car. Yeah. Never. We've always tried to maintain a peaceful march because you better, because if you don't, they will shoot you on the spot. Exactly. But here they like, no
mercy for us.
No mercy. You just see it. And I'm sitting back looking at it in horror saying, why they not doing anything? Why they not? How can they do that to ICE? Had we did it and they want us a part of it. So let's say this is how I see it. Let's say we get into this debacle.
Lay our lives free.
And let's say a black person get killed in it. Then it's like, that's all they need. Oh, they got a woman, a white woman, they trying to milk it, but that ain't working. Oh, Lord, but let a black person get killed. That's what they need. That's what they need to
That
amp
spark.
it. Please stay away. Because they need that spark.
Yes.
See, the white woman is like,
Don't be a pawn in their game.
Don't be a pawn. You got to sit this one out. I know it's a tempting thing because it might be your neighbor, might be your boyfriend or your girlfriend. It might be, but you know it's terrible when you're starting to bring your babies out hooked to your chest while you marching this as protection. That is sick, but that's how I feel about it. So, baby Comb, I can talk about this for another hour, but we have other things to talk about. But that is one thing. If you can call in, please call in, my girl, call in. Tell me what you think about this.
Yes.
All in the cards, all in the cards. Tell me what you thinking about this, because I know you're thinking about it. You can't help but think about it.
No.
And you can't help but wonder how it's going to play out either.
Yes, for real, for real.
You can't help it.
Because when I had learned in Google that, well, you basically told me, but for real, that it is something that hasn't been used often, the Insurrection
I think
Act.
the insurrection was used, it was used, I think they said with Reagan. I know it was used back in the 70s when they took it, because I know that for a fact when Martin Luther King Jr. died, they used it then.
Okay.
They used it then. And that's when they called martial law.
Yeah, actually, you know, they had kind of did something similar in 2020 when they had called martial law to keep everybody in for the pandemic.
And let me tell you what martial law does. From what I understand, my mom was working during that time. It was a little girl, and my mom was working. And my mom came home, and my mom said they will shoot you on the spot. You had to card. Like if they say you're out by a certain hour, streets in certain places had to be clean. Nobody could be on the street. So if you caught on the street or whatever, you have to have a card. You have to show who you were, like a license or some kind of identity card. Or else you couldn't be on them streets. Once a certain time was up, everybody scattered in their homes like roaches.
So does that include public transportation as well?
It's only I think they even stopped riding buses. Like they may slow them down to like maybe an hour every 2 hours. Where if you had a bus, but I'm sure like if you worked in a hospital, you know, I don't know how they worked it, but I think you may have need a card for stuff because you can't be out on them streets. That's for sure. You can't be out on them streets. So when a curfew they say curfew is at 6:00, people still working. So the malls will have to close down.
Yep. Y'all remember what it was like?
You remember when it was like, you know, if they said, but malls didn't stay open that late when I was coming up. I don't recall malls staying open to 9:00. Malls used to close at 6 when I was coming up.
Fair enough. Okay.
You know, 6. I think about 6. Yep, 6.
You can even see then how
7,
we've gotten
8, 9.
Yeah. Our times.
As a matter of fact, malls wasn't even open on a Sunday. You couldn't even shop on a Sunday. Everything pretty much was closed on a Sunday. Like you could go to the movies, you could go to McDonald's, you could go to places like that. But like the mall, that was closed on a Sunday.
So is it like following those Christian values of
Christian values that we have gone so far away from, and now that we've gotten so far away from that, everybody is complaining because what is America? America is a melting pot of everybody's religion.
Yeah, clearly.
Everybody can have their own religion, live in their own corner, have their own stuff, and I don't have a problem with it. Just you can't use our system.
Right.
No more freebies. You want to live on your own, no more social service, no more nothing, no more whack, no nick, no tick, no dick, nothing. You and your people get to work, work on your own, make your money, feed your 15 kids, feed whatever relatives you have living, and let's see how it works. Now, and that's for every race.
I was thinking about this because I was wondering because we are a melting pot of religions, and we have every little sect of every
Everything.
little
You can go in every city and find a
Mhm.
Chinatown.
Yes.
You can go in every city and find with Hispanics. You can go
Mhm.
in every city just about with all of them and find a Jewish community. You can find
Yeah.
them. You can
And
find also if you look, you even have African communities and Jamaican communities. Go ahead.
and it made me wonder
Oh, Hispanic communities. Don't let me forget them.
if
Somali. There's so many communities that you
Yes.
can find. Go ahead. I'm sorry. That's it.
but it made me wonder and think, if that's the case, then why not make every state like every different country? I know there's more than 50 countries, but instead of being the United States of America, why not be the United World country?
Because that means every state gonna want their own military.
That would be a problem.
Every state gonna want their own president.
Right, that would be a
Every
problem.
state gonna want their. That's why you can't. That's what Texas been fighting for. But if you do that, look at what we have now.
You're right.
Look what we have then.
That's right.
If they do that, look at Minnesota now.
You're right.
What do you think it would be like if we do
Yeah,
that?
times 50.
There will be no America. You would
true.
just have to choose where you want to live, and that's self-sufficient. This self-sufficient. It would be that. I think that is. I don't know.
You're right.
I think that's what this is all about.
Yeah,
I think that everybody is fighting to
this
separate themselves from America, and they want to be their own entity. But if you don't want to stay under the president of the United States, you want other people from their own country to be the president of their own. This cannot be. This cannot be. These states were won and war and battle and sweat and tears of my ancestors and many of yours, white and black. So I don't feel like we should give up our land to foreigners that came over here. So you've been here for 15, 20 years. First generation. No, I don't think we should. I think we should hold on to our American rights. I said it. That's how I feel. I'm America. How else am I supposed to feel? How else? Israel have Israel.
They do. Where's America?
Where is black folk? Certainly not in Africa.
Yeah.
I speak America. I think America. I eat America, because America is what raised me. America gave me my language. They're thinking. I think like Americans. I talk like an American. I dress and look like an American.
Yep, we do. American features.
Help me.
We really are our own race at this point.
So I'm an American. And when I see other countries coming in and want their own country, I'm asking America, how you let it get like this? What have you done?
Yeah, how did it get like
to
this?
miss America? And these states, these sanctuary states, how did you allow this to get out of control?
Maybe following other countries.
See, I can't. Okay. How long we been talking about this? 2 hours?
No. Close. A little over a half an hour.
I think that's all. You all could say. You can come in anytime and voice your opinion. But I'm about to put a point in it right now, because I could just go on and vent and vent and vent and vent about the state of America. And if anybody is not paying attention, this is a time where you need to be paying attention, because it's madness. And let me say this, and in other countries, on the other country, what is it? The Eastern, the Eastern part of the world, they're doing away with the full coverings. No more, have to comply. And they saying it's spreading the world like a blanket. So no more face covering, hair covering, showing your religion in other places. Hair out, face shown. It's crazy when a state that's not even your religion is taken over by states with another religion. That is crazy.
It is.
When you have a state that is there for whatever you need it to be. But they don't want to let go of America, and rightfully so, because America, give you Social Security. You can have 15 kids and be on the system for 25 years. We roll out the carpet. What was supposed to be the black restitution? No, it's not our restitution. It belonged to all the colored folks and everybody else. And what we get never got the 40 acres in the mill. No. Not even close. Anything we tried to build, even Black Wall Street, anything that we tried to build, they took it from us. Even when they had us on Social Security, the people will come to your house. I know because they visit my mom. She was on Social Security. They checked your house.
I think I saw a movie.
Look, Claudine, because I told, yes.
Ridiculous.
There was a time that a police could just mess with a black person. Why? Just because.
Now we fight back on that stuff.
So when I see other countries coming in off of the backs of our ancestors and the eyes of those that lived in the 70s, that lived in the 80s, the AIDS epidemic, those that lived through these times, those that came up in the 60s and the 50s, and even the 40s, they see it. I don't have all those years behind me, but I have enough to say, what happened to America? What happened? You didn't want the black, and we did wondrous things, wonderful things. We have contributed. We contribute to everything. We contribute to agriculture. We contribute to the light. We contribute to engineering. You name it, we claimed it. You name it. Yes, Lord. And what we get the back seat now to the Somalians. See, everything in the dark is starting to come to the light. If you don't watch the news, you should, because it's very much telling you America is changing right before your eyes.
That's true.
Pop culture, we're going to get into it, but I'm telling you, I'm so frustrated. I just couldn't wait till Friday. I think we came on early because I was about to pop. But now that I got a little bit of it out of me, and I wish that somebody would call in and say, I agree, I disagree. I'm not going to be mad at you. I'm just saying where I feel. I have been watching it and watching, and it's sinking. My heart is sank. The fact that they stole so much money. We're still at war, fighting other people's war, and our backyard is funky, filthy, stinky, and the prices of groceries is, I can't. Okay. I can go on. Okay. Baby Cone, take me out of this. Go talk about something else, because I just get mad. Just talk about anything, Baby Cone.
Okay. Do you want to talk about?
You're too slow. I'm saying that this country is just. And then I hear people talking about the Antichrist that's rising up. The Antichrist is anybody, anything that opposes Jesus Christ's way of thinking or living. And God knows, with all these different religions, I rest my case. The Jews don't even believe in Jesus. So what sense does that make? You got other people, the Haitians, you got other, not Haitians, the Somalians. Everybody got their own belief and their own religion and the way they do it. And I don't have a problem with none of it, long as the government not helping you. If you're not wanting to be a part of the United States and its laws, have your little stupid neighborhood. We'll section you out of section. That is yours. And since you don't want nobody working in yours, we won't have you working in ours. Let's see how well that goes. No, they don't want that. They want theirs and ours too. It's not fair. Okay, babe, come take me out.
Okay, I guess Quad and King.
Oh, don't guess it. Take me out, baby. Oh, okay. See, she won't out me.
I did. I said Quad
Talk.
and King.
Just talk about it.
Okay. They're from Married to Medicine, and just in a recent episode that aired on last Sunday, Quad was talking about her IVF process with King and how it was a stress
King don't
on her.
want her to have. King not in it for that. King may have wanted it. This is how it looked like to me. King looked like, this is what it seemed like. They were in a relationship. She wanted a baby. You know, she knew that it was a little difficult, but she probably felt that she could get pregnant like that and that she wasn't going to be like sweet tea and that was going to be all right. So now she goes, and it's been about, what, a year or so that she's been dealing with this, because when they went off last year, she's back. So this is a whole different year. So she's dealing with it. And so he's saying, look, she's got a bad attitude. These things change her attitude. It's not the same. You know, it's this, I want a baby, but not under this.
That's true.
Quad is like still want that baby. If you want the baby, King is checking out of this. He doesn't want it like this. It's like the fun is gone. It's like the fun of you. The hormones mess you up. Well, you know what you call it told us that Chloe, Courtney said the hormones. So you're taking the hormones and you're not getting pregnant. You think you're getting pregnant. It's a roller coaster ride. It's a roller coaster ride for both parties, the male and the female that's going through it. But mainly for the woman, because she's got to inject herself with all these hormones. Yeah. So I can only imagine the nausea, the bloating, the throwing up or I can only imagine. Don't want to have sex. I can only imagine.
Yet we are ruled by hormones.
Whew! And so you can't be that fun to deal with. So I can imagine that's a dud. But I don't think it's meant to last. Who else we have? Yes. Nene Leakes. Talk about it.
Yes, Nene Leakes is returning to Bravo. I believe Andy Cohen asked her to return. Is for the girls trip. Yeah, Ultimate Girls Trip.
And she's not returning to the Housewives of Atlanta.
No, she's not returning to Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Girls Trip.
Yep, Girls Trip.
So we don't know who's going to be on the Girls Trip. So Girls Trip lasts how long?
Let's see. That's
how long is the season?
Because I heard that this time, instead of it being in a single country, they're going to, well, it's still in America, but they're traveling to different states. So I'm not sure if we're going to see different housewives along the way. I don't know how they're doing this Ultimate Girls Trip this time.
But Nene Leakes is so ecstatic to be back. She is whooping it up. She is so excited, so happy. Although I have to say it, brace yourself. She's unrecognizable.
That is true.
And I say that to say, you know, a lot of times we want the person back who they were. But the Nene Leakes that we knew, she's gone. This is the new Nene Leakes. And she's not like the old Nene Leakes. This Nene Leakes is refined. This Nene Leakes got class. This Nene Leakes is not trying to be a gutter snipe. This Nene Leakes trying to look elegant, dress elegant, be all the white she can be.
That's true.
And I'm not talking about white. I'm talking about new saying, catch it, the white girl blackness. There's a white girl blackness that we try to get.
Yes,
they all look. It's a white girl. You got the white girl look, but it's a blackness about it.
Yep.
Does that make sense? White girl blackness.
Yeah, white girl blackness.
It's like you got the white girl look, but you got that black spin on it. The white girl blackness. That's what I'm calling it.
I like that.
What?
The white girl blackness.
I mean, you go so far, you know them. They'll have the blonde hair. That's when you know.
They are equally recognizable.
You know that they ain't grow no blonde from their scalp, right? But that's what the white girl blackness, and they tilted with the blonde. Not red, because black folks can have red hair. But I've never seen, I may be an Aborigine, but they're Aborigines with the blue eyes. They probably don't see themselves as black, right?
That's true.
Because many of them are way blacker than the blacks. You see, black comes in multi-different colors, but I rarely seen a American blue black. I have yet to see, in all the black men and women I've seen in America, I have never seen one black person that was so black, hair so BDB kinky, and I say this not out of respect. Born black, black as such looking blue. I've never seen it. I've seen chocolate, but black blue, never seen it. Maybe if they got a tan, but never seen it. Never seen it. But with some of these Africans, Lord, I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I seen it. A person that was so dark, they looked blue. I seen it, and you know what? I had a reverence. A reverence like that it really exists. Like, oh my God, there are really people that are black. No, black. So black they blue.
It's crazy.
I never knew. I always thought there is no, because they call America, we call ourselves black. So I never thought that there really was people black, were black people. I have yet to see a full black America that came from slavery. Because all of us been diluted just about. A lot of things happened on them slave farms. And if your family was slaved, you got mixed up in you. I don't care whether you were Hispanic, Indian, you name it, you got it up in you. Because Massa was messing around with everybody. So, you want to know why your hair got a little curl in it. You want to know why you light skinned. You want to know why you got a pointy nose or why you got freckles.
That's true.
Now you want to know why you got blue eyes or green or hazel eyes. I have yet, and I'm not saying it doesn't exist, I have yet to see a pure African come to me with blue eyes. I'm not saying it don't exist, but I guarantee you it's a rarity.
Exactly.
I've yet to see a black person from Africa, born there, mama, dad, papa, down, that's all they know, come to me with hazel eyes. I'm not saying it don't exist. I'm saying somebody, some kind of gene got in there.
Yep.
And the only way that gene got in there, it was through sexual relationships. I'm just saying. What you have to say, baby Carl? Oh, that was a good one, isn't it?
Yes, most definitely.
I am on fire.
I pulled up the list for the Ultimate Girls Trip while you was.
Oh, thank you.
While you was talking.
Venting. I hope you all enjoying it. Please call in. Please. If you have anything you want to say, anything you want to vent about, please call in. Go ahead.
But we're supposed to have Gazelle Bryan on there.
Oh, that'll be good. Because I wonder how Gazelle and Nene would work together. They seem that they would work well together. I just see Gazelle get along with pretty much anybody. And when she doesn't, I like the way she handles it. I like her. Her. She hot though. She hot to trot.
She is.
I'm going to call her Fist Pussy. Go ahead. Sorry.
We have Luann.
That's not nice. Only because she heard Aunt Ashley. Fish Pussy. Coochie, coo. Just a fish pussy. I'm not saying it in a smell. I'm just saying like fresh.
Oh.
Like, fresh. I'm certainly not saying it in a derogatory way. Like when gays call us fish, I don't think they mean it in a derogatory. I mean, maybe. I hope they don't. I think they mean it in a fresh way. Okay, at least I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
We have Kyle Richards.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, Portia Williams just making.
She everywhere.
She everywhere. She really is. Teresa Giudice.
She everywhere.
Lisa Barlow. She from Salt Lake City.
I didn't watch Salt Lake like that. I wish I had it, but we're gonna start looking at Salt Lake City, and we're gonna get caught up. We're gonna go back about 2 years, I think a year, and then get caught up to the day in Salt Lake.
And then we have Nikki Gonvasal.
Oh, Vicky Gonvalson. She's from California, but I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, it will tell me. Here we go, Orange County.
Yeah, she's from Orange County. So how many girls are on this trip?
That's actually a good question.
How many episodes are there?
Let me see if I can find that out.
Because if they had 2 or 3 episodes, I probably won't. But if they
usually girls trip is short like that, like maybe 6. I'm not sure.
If it's 6, I'll watch. I would love to see it. And I would love to see Nene Leakes, but I don't think that I want to see her back on, and this is my own opinion, on the Housewives of Atlanta. Why? Because it's different. Who she was then And that's who you want to see. If she comes back, who she is now is not her. You all going to see it on this trip. She may say a little bit, but Nene Neeks is ran from that person. She changed everything about herself. She don't want to be that Nene Neeks. She wants to be the classy Nene Neeks. And so she don't want to be reading, and you could tell that when she do her talk show.
That's
so
true.
if that's what y'all think y'all want her back for, y'all need to stop it, because that's not what she's coming back for. She wants to show the new her. I don't want to see her looking all classy, acting all trashy.
No, this ain't Zeus.
No, this not Zeus. So I hope that she comes classy and ready. I'm not saying she can't shoot no shade.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I want to see the classy Nene Neeks. She done did all this reconstruction. She's unrecognizable. She's got the white girl, what do I call
White girl blackness.
White girl blackness about her. No, I told you what that means. She got the white girl blackness about her. She look, and you can't be mad. So you can't be jealous because she's black. She's wearing black. She's not denying that.
No,
that's where the white girl blackness is. They're not denying their race now. She telling you I'm black. I'm just wearing the white girl mask. That's all. It's a white girl. It's the white girl look. I like it. Many people like it.
Yeah,
Janet Jackson wear it, right? Beyonce.
Yes.
The master of it.
Yes.
These are the white girl, black girl look. It's okay. You know, I wear it. Well, not on air, but if I'm going somewhere hot, I don't do my makeup. I pay and have my makeup done. And I would say we would do that. Yes or no?
Yes.
Give me the white girl look. If I'm going out classy, I'm not going to do my makeup. Are you kidding me? No, I would have it done. Go ahead. White girl, black girl. What is it called?
White girl blackness.
Write that down so I won't forget it. The white girl blackness.
But yeah, no. So this season 5 of Ultimate Girls Trip is supposed to celebrate the franchise's history throughout the year. So yes, they are going to be traveling from different counties and states to celebrate each of the franchises.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that was nice to read about.
But you don't know how many episodes are there.
No, so I gotta find that out.
Okay, forget about it. Okay, let's see what else we can talk about.
We can talk about.
Let's talk about Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah,
I gotta get into this. I gotta be into this. Please, anything we're talking about, you can call in and talk about it. Okay. I just did the heavy stuff first because if I would have did it last, we'd probably be still talking. So we got some light stuff in here too, because we do all news. We do not segregate. All news is talked about. So is someone coming in? Tell me.
No.
Okay. So anything that you want to talk about, please feel free. You want to call, you want to vent, hey, this is the place. Do it. No judgment here. Just easy on the profanity. I guess that would be it.
Yeah,
okay.
Fair enough.
Now this is what I think. I think Baby Corn put this crumb in my head.
I sure did.
She said, you tell them. She put the crumb in my head. Go ahead. And I've been nibbling off of it. It's a crumb, but it's healthy. Go ahead and tell them why you thought of this crumb. I think it's good. Go ahead, baby. Crumb.
Yes. I told her that I think that the media is trying to sell us Timothy Chalamet because I saw.
So what is it? They're trying to sell he's the leading man of Hollywood.
Leading man of Hollywood.
Now, you know what? Come on. He looks like a little boy. He's 20. What is he, 30? He's 30 years old.
30.
He looks like a little boy. He looked like the scarecrow on The Wizard of Oz. He's real skinny. You look like you blow him one way. It looked like Collie Butt would blind his whole body. It's like if he laid down her whole ass would just cover that stick. It is nothing. He's not unattractive, so I'm not saying it, but it's nothing appealing about his body. And baby Cone, you said he grew muscles for the. Tell me about those muscles that you came home. She came home and said he tried to get some muscle. He still was snug. What did you say?
Yeah.
He was still skinny.
He was still skinny. I didn't see any muscles, but in the picture that they tried to use to highlight,
it's fake. There is no muscles. Don't say it.
No, the picture that they showed.
No, the movie. You saw the movie.
No, in the movie. No, I didn't really see.
No,
muscles.
stop lying.
No, I am not lying. He
See
was
what I
not
mean?
muscular. He was still lanky.
No, he was still lanky.
Yes, he
A
still
slinky.
was.
Slinky, a
Yes.
slinky.
And honestly,
he is not a sex symbol. I'm sorry.
And when the article said this, it made me think about it because I'm just like, you're right. It said that Timothy was the first actor in history to grow muscles for table tennis. I'm like, you're right. You don't need muscles for table tennis.
But the deception is he grew muscles and he didn't.
No.
See, they're trying to make skinny man a sex symbol. He doesn't look like a sex symbol at all. To me, I gotta see Marty.
Yeah, Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme. Baby Clone loved it. Don't tell him, but tell him how much she did say she loved it. But she said it was long. But you said it didn't feel it.
It didn't feel long.
Okay.
2.5 hours did not feel like 2.5 hours. The storyline was very captivating. Actually, I have to check this because I'm quite curious how this got categorized as a musical comedy. Because please tell me, where was the musical aspect a part of it? The comedy, 100%. It was
funny?
Yes, it was funny at some parts, like the parts where just some comedic relief. Like, when there's too much tension or the story could just need a little bit of lighting up. You got those like kicker lines that just makes the situation a bit more funnier.
Yeah.
So for that, the script writing I could feel was definitely noteworthy. So I could see how that would gain attention and awards. Timothy Chalamet, was a producer, one of the producers, as well as the main actor. So he knew where he wanted this to go. So he was able to put his directing skills to make what he saw in his mind for this character to come alive. Why is it still ringing? Oh, okay. And it was so silent.
So you enjoyed it?
Yes, I did enjoy it.
Okay.
I definitely enjoyed it. I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised that it got awards. I'm just surprised because finally.
Did it deserve it?
Yes, it did deserve it.
Okay.
I'm just surprised that finally an award, a movie that Timothy has made, where he's getting the kind of credit I feel like he deserves, because he's been trying so hard to commit to these serious, tough, gloomy characters. It finally worked out for him.
Yeah, but to try to make him a sex symbol, though.
No, not those kind of roles.
Not when you got to compete up against the Brad Pitts, the Tom Cruises, and there are many black ones.
And we're not going to.
There's so many black ones I can't even name. Lawrence Chestnut, Ray J is attractive man. I can't name some black people. I can't even think of black.
Do they have to be actors?
They could be singers, actors.
Okay, we have Chris
Brown. Thank you. Yes.
Jonathan Majors.
Yes, I think he's attractive, and I think he's built beautifully. I do. Yeah. Because I don't want to rule out blackness in this, because there's so many wonderful black actors, beautiful, that are leading men.
Yes.
Timothy, do not compare. And I wish them to stop doing it. He's not a Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah. I saw Leonardo DiCaprio movie, the one that the girl got an award for.
Tiana Taylor, One Battle After Another.
Let me tell you why she got an award. Okay. This is my opinion.
Okay.
You may not like it.
Okay.
And I'm going to say it. She deserved it. But the reason why she got an award was she was letting them white men smack and dig up her ass. That's why. Doing that raunchy, the same thing that did. What's her name? When she did in Monstrous Ball, and she had sex with Billy Ray Cyrus. I think that's his name. Okay. Billy Ray. I don't know his name. I can't remember. Billy Ray, and that was Halle Berry. Whenever they do scenes like that, and they be like, "Oh baby, I like it raw. Oh baby, I like it raw." When they start doing that.
Like the Beast. Her first film doing this either.
Oh, when they do that with a big leading actor, that's getting an award. That's getting an award,
That shows
okay?
you what our country's like.
That I already know. When they saw him dig up her with his hands with her clothes on, of course, and smacking her, and she having sex, and I knew. I said, yep, boy. And it was good to see Leonardo in a role like that.
It
to
was.
even having a sex with a black girl, to kiss a black girl on screen. My God, my God, my God. I have yet to see George Clooney do something like that. You got to understand, these are big time actors. Okay. So imagine you probably been with a black girl on the down low, but never in a movie. Now you kissing a black girl. We come a long way, people.
We really have.
Girl. Now they kissing with their tongue. I remember when it was like this.
So prim and proper.
Now it's chewing up their lips.
Yep.
I'm telling
One
you,
step away from
when I saw Leonardo DiCaprio intimate scene with
Tiana Taylor.
But she played those intimate scenes because in the law thing with Kardashian.
Yep.
She played him.
Yeah.
She said, that's all right. It's a check. Girl, get your check. Get your check. And she act them good. So if you ask me what made her so famous, because of the personality they gave her. And
she does do those.
The personality that they gave her, I don't think she's nothing like that in real life.
No.
And the reason why I say it, because it wasn't totally convincing for me. If that makes sense.
Yes, I know it makes sense. I know it was not convincing.
It wasn't not like Halle Berry with the groaning and the what she say? She says, make me feel good. That she didn't have that, but she had the aggressiveness. Like she had all of it, but for me, it lacked that grunting.
Right, it was like performative instead of.
Yeah, it was very performative. Very performative, but not like somebody just gotta have that DICK, because that's what she wanted. After they went and blew up, she liked it. I needed to see her wanting it more, like taking it. What?
That is true.
I'm just saying.
You're right. I'm like, you could. I'm like,
it was. I could tell.
Didn't match.
It didn't match for her hunger and for her being. Look, in the movie, she was dancing pregnant. He was saying there was no taming this beast. So it should have been, her sex scenes should have been more raw physically, yes, but more mouthy. Because she did it to, what was the guy I told you what his name was? He was the young guy, the sergeant.
Oh, Sean.
Sean Penn. With Sean Penn, he act raw.
He did.
He was raw. And then when she wrote that sign, "This not your pussy," when she wrote that, he was raw to me. His walking, everything about him was so robotic.
It was. It's very militant.
What I loved about Leonardo DiCaprio, I think he played an addict, and I think he played somebody who got high and he know. You could tell he was so forgetful. When he went to jump, I didn't expect he was going to jump off I did not think he was going to fall 40 feet down. I didn't. So he played the role.
He really did.
Because he really played the role of an addict and somebody I could see. Yeah, he been there before. He been drunk before. He done. Who would ever think you running and he's barely catching up because he's high and he's coming down and all this is a minute and he got the jump and he goes to jump and dump. Oh man, it's the one that didn't kill him.
For real, honestly, 40 feet. I was surprised.
Oh my God. Did he break anything?
No.
He did get injured.
Yes, injured, of course, but it's movies. It's only going to be enough to just.
Right. But the funniest thing is, even though he only was hurt a little bit, he still was running. He still was running. I just think that part was funny, but it's like when you filled with drugs like that, I guess you don't feel until it's over, you know. But I thought that it was an okay movie, you know, and did I like? Yes, I thought she was good in it for the role. She didn't play in the whole movie.
No.
That's the kicker. She didn't play. She played in a little less than half. The rest of it, her name was mentioned, but she was no longer part of the movie. So
character basically got died out.
Her character got died out. But the lasting impression that she made on the two men, that's where the storyline is. It's between Leonardo DiCaprio and Sean Penn. They're two characters. And of course, her daughter, who did not look like her on the outside, but very much like her from the inside. There is a to you. There's the outside you, the way you are to the world, it just come naturally. And then there's the inside you, the you that nobody knows and nobody hears and nobody sees, unless you slip up and she come out or he come out in a time that's inconvenience. I'm just saying. Who else we have? Is that it?
Yeah, that was pretty much it. That was us all.
I think we went through it. We talked about everything. I don't think we have anything left to talk about. Let me go. Let me think. Tamar Braxton.
Oh yeah,
we got to mention her. She was in the news, and I don't know where I heard it, but I heard it that she was getting feedback that people were complaining about her son being around a lot of gay men.
And what just popped up? Well, I just noticed on your phone. It says Jay-Z wins paternity lawsuit.
Yeah, Jay-Z win paternity lawsuit. Just so you know, I don't know what that means because I don't know how you can win anything without a blood test.
Exactly.
So did they give a blood test and Remy? I don't know. I don't get into it.
It's the case that keeps closing and then opening.
Oh, but this is just a regular thing. He wins the lawsuit. How? How? I haven't heard from Ramir since.
No.
He said he was coming back, but was it a settlement? I don't know. I hope for his sake it was something, but nevertheless, the trickery, he didn't get, the law, that's what I'm saying. The law chooses who it wants to take care of. And what I'm saying is, since he's not a good looking man, it got to be his pockets. He can pay for clemency. He can pay for time served. He can pay for leave this alone. That's what I think. Because how you going to prove anything when you haven't proved it to the world, which we were brought into it? And where was the test results? I ain't buying it. So that's where I stand on that. So he won already. He won from the very beginning. He won because of his pockets and who he's married to. So anybody else, that's it. So I don't have anything else to say. So this is it. We went over the news. We hope you enjoyed everything we talked about. Happy New Year's to all of you. I guess we'll say it till the end of the month.
Yeah, fair enough.
And we just hope that you have a safe weekend. Be safe out there. And we get ready to close out. It was lovely having this moment. I see several of you have shown up. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you catch it. I hope you caught it because I caught your hug. I really need it. Thank you so much for watching us. Please, if you like this, please subscribe. Please thumb us up. And you know what? Hype us up. Just hype us up. Hype us up. I messed up this time. Okay, so we thank you for joining us. Another live. We're getting them down. Thank you so much. You have a glorious, glorious weekend. And you know what we say? Sunflowers.